Hello, welcome. My name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, here to give you an overall message for April 16th to the 23rd. This is an overall message for the collective, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. If you'd like to do something a little bit more detailed and in-depth, feel free to click my website below in the description and book a one-on-one 30-minute psychic medium reading. We also have the Intuition Development course is in its last final week of enrollment. We start on April 22nd, so please reach out to me if you are ready to develop your psychic and your gifts and your abilities, your psychic abilities, maybe mediumship, if you're really just ready to step into your intuition and being a channeler of some shape or form. So yeah, please reach out to me about that. We're just going to tap in. Like I said, these are just little sprinkles, whatever's in the highest and best. It's not meant or designed to be detailed. It's meant to be just a little perspective for the week ahead. April 16th to the 23rd, Spirit, whatever's in the highest and best for April 16th to the 23rd. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. I'm really feeling that stand out. It's a good time to make changes. Like, yeah, just allow change to happen. I'm getting that really clearly. Like, it's like you know that this needs to change. You need to surrender to the shift that's happening here. But maybe either you haven't trusted it and taken the leap, or it's hard for you to see what that might look like. But I feel like the new that is trying to come in, those other possibilities are so much more aligned with you. And so your guys are just saying, just make the change. It's going to turn out so much better for you. And I feel like for your loved ones, for your family, for everyone. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards. Expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Feels like whatever you are currently doing or not making the change on quite yet is settling. And they want you to set your sights higher. They want you to increase your standards. Know what you deserve. Know what settling is, and that it's not sustainable. It doesn't work. Like, they're like, it's not long lasting. Like, just increase your standards, hold the field for what you actually do desire and you actually do want, and know that you are worthy of receiving that. You can have that. You can make a change in that direction. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. This feels like that change. This feels like you allowing yourself to receive what you're actually worthy of, what you actually desire, what you actually want. This feels like it's coming through so strongly. Like, Spirit is just like, just letting yourself receive what you know you actually want. Hearing messages from Spirit. I'm a clear channel for messages from Spirit. And that goes right along with that receiving. I feel like you're getting the affirmations of these changes and what you're choosing to change and make shifts with from Spirit. Spirit is just allowing these changes and what is meant to be and what you're meant to be doing to just move through you. Breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. It is way better, way more aligned with your life, way more aligned with your true standard and your true desire. And you're really breaking beyond those limiting beliefs and those limiting ways of seeing and thinking and operating from. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Your heart knows the way. Spirit knows the way. You're listening to Spirit's intel. You're listening to what you're receiving from your heart, and it's allowing you to open your channel to receive and what you really actually want, what's no longer settling, and like just make the change in that direction. That's what happens this week. You just say, fine, all right, I'm choosing a different timeline. I'm choosing a different reality that's more aligned with who I really am and what my heart really wants. And you just step in it. You just step in it, and then you really receive. You feel what a clear channel you are for spirit to move through. You just let life move through you. And you remember that you aren't those limiting beliefs, that you deserve and are worthy of what you want, what your heart wants, what your true desire is, what spirit's guiding you towards. So if you're new here, I always pull a final card from the psychic deck to kind of just give us a glimpse of what the next week might hold. This week we got the throat chakra card. I feel like making these changes and like coming home to your true desire and being able to move from your heart and like beyond these limitations, you just start opening up your communication. You start essentially claiming that setting your sights higher and increasing your standards through all of your relationships, your life. It's like through this process of doing this, you're like, okay, I want to just be and exist and speak this standard into my reality. So your throat chakra lights up. Your throat chakra is really active. There's a lot of movement and fluidity there. And I'm sure that'll make sense as we move into the next reading next week as well. I'm really excited for all these changes, to just let myself receive what I really desire and to stop settling and increase my standards. Always down for that. Always down to break down my limiting beliefs. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that this was helpful for you all. If you would like to book an individual reading, please click the description below. And if you want any information about the Intuition Development course and certification, please reach out. I so appreciate your likes, your comments, your shares. And if you're new here, press the subscribe. I will see you all next week for our next weekly collective message. So much love and namaste.